All right, let's talk about something that isn't just another update. Today, we're diving into a tool that is completely flipping the script on AI image generation. Seriously, this is a whole new ballgame.
Okay, take a good look at this. I mean, really look. You see this super detailed evidence board? Every thread, every pin, all these notes sorted by time and place. It's incredible. Now, what if I told you all of this entire thing was generated by an AI from just a single photo of a crime scene? Yeah. The big question is, how on earth is that even possible?
Well, the answer has a name, Nano Banana Pro. And yeah, it's Google's latest and greatest image model, but calling it that doesn't really do it justice. Don't think of it like a camera. It's more like that detective's magnifying glass. At its core, it's a visual reasoning engine running on Gemini 3 Pro, which gives it this deep analytical ability to understand the world. It's on a whole other level.
All right, let's talk about something that has driven everyone crazy. If you've ever tried to get an AI to write text in an image, you know the pain. You ask for a simple sign, and you get back, well, just a bunch of scrambled, misspelled nonsense. For years, this has been the Achilles heel of AI image tools. Total nightmare.
And this right here just shows you the night and day difference. On the left, yep, that's the digital gibberish we've all come to expect. But then, look at the right. That's Nano Banana Pro. It's not just that it spelled a super tricky phrase perfectly, it understood the context and made the letters out of wood. I mean, come on, that is a total game changer.
And we're not just talking about getting the spelling right. This goes so much deeper. We're talking about giving creators full-on typographic control. It can handle flawless text in different languages, it can translate text that's already in an image, and you can even tell it to change the font to Bibas or Poppins. For things like graphic design or mocking up ads, this is huge. Absolutely huge.
Okay, next big hurdle. What's the one thing you absolutely need to tell a visual story? Consistency, right? But trying to keep a character looking the same or keeping a specific art style from one image to the next, it's been pretty much impossible with AI. It's been the bane of every creator's existence. Well, until now.
And check out how easy this is now. The workflow is it's so simple. Step 1, you give it a reference picture. Could be a character, a product, you name it. Step 2, you describe the scene you want, and then you just sit back and watch it generate a perfectly consistent storyboard. It locks in everything, the character's clothes, the art style, across every single panel. It's incredible.
So one of the first people to use this said, "This means that we could just basically create a full influencer persona instantly." And just let that sink in for a second. The power to create and keep a character consistent on demand? This is going to completely change how brands build their campaigns and how creators tell visual stories. Okay, now we get to what I think is the secret sauce. The real genius of Nano Banana Pro. This is the point where it stops being just a really good artist and becomes a full-fledged research partner. It's capable of this incredibly detailed analytical description of the world. It connects what it sees in pixels to actual real-world facts. Just look at this infographic. This was made in seconds. All you had to do is ask it to find the best-rated laptops under a certain price. So what does it do? It uses Google Search to pull up-to-the-minute accurate data, analyzes everything, and then, boom, it spits out this perfectly clean, logical pro-con list. So simple. But its brain is so much bigger than just data tables. Get this, you can give it GPS coordinates, and it'll generate a picture of that actual place. It understands things like physics, like how ice cream melts over time. It can even create a likeness of a celebrity without you giving it a photo. It's like having a geographer, a physicist, and a pop culture expert all rolled into one powerful tool.
So all this intelligence is amazing, right? But what good is it if you can't control it? Well, this is where Nano Banana Pro really truly shines. It puts the power back in your hands, letting you direct your vision with just incredible precision. Just look at this number, 14 plus. That's how many separate reference images you can throw at this thing. People, products, backgrounds, whatever. And it will analyze all of them and blend them together seamlessly into one single amazing picture. And it'll be composed exactly the way you want it.
And this is a perfect example of how that control can completely change an entire industry. Think about real estate. You start with one photo of one room. From that, the AI can create an accurate 2D floor plan. Then, it can imagine what the outside of the building looks like. And to top it all off, it can give you a bunch of different interior design renders for every single room. That whole process, just from one photo.
So, you take the perfect text and you add in perfect character consistency. Then you mix in that real-world intelligence and top it off with insane user control. What do you get? You get something revolutionary, a whole new creative reality. So let's talk about what this actually means for creators and businesses.
Just look at the industries this is going to shake up. Marketing? Imagine creating a whole social media campaign, all with the same branding and perfect text in like 10 minutes. Film? You can storyboard an entire scene, something that used to take weeks in an afternoon. And what about small businesses? Suddenly you have access to world-class design and creative without needing to hire a huge, expensive agency.
So let's just boil it down. What are the big takeaways here? 1. Flawless text is finally here. 2. Real character consistency means we can actually tell visual stories now. 3. Its real-world intelligence makes it an amazing research partner. And 4. All that detailed control puts you, the creator, right back in the driver's seat. This is a massive, massive shift for everyone.
So yeah, we've seen that this tool can do some absolutely incredible stuff, but it leaves us with a really big question, doesn't it? When a tool can handle so much of the technical heavy lifting, what does it even mean to be a creator anymore? I have a feeling that when the how becomes this easy, the most valuable skill isn't technique, it's the originality and the power of your ideas. It's all about your imagination. What do you think?